Hello dear students. So in the last class we have started intercept form in the chapter straight line. So in the intercept form we have solved three problems. So the next one is fourth problem. So here let P of A comma B is the midpoint of a line segment between axes. Show that equation of line is x by a plus y by b is equal to 2. So they are given equation of line also. So we just prove that the equation of line is of the form x by a plus y by b is equal to 2. So now consider the plane. So this is the xy plane with x axis and y axis, and this is the origin and then line. Consider a line intercepted between the axes. That is nothing but a line cut the x-axis at some particular point. Similarly, cut the y-axis at some particular point. Here, they are given that P of A comma B is the midpoint. So this is the midpoint, and the point is P of A comma B. So this is P of A comma B. So here, by the concept of intercept, the distance from the origin to the point on the x-axis is called x-intercept. So it is denoted by, usually it is denoted by small letter a. But here they are given small letter a here. So that's why this is called as x. And similarly, so this is the y-intercept. So that distance is denoted by small letter. And any point on the x-axis is of the form x comma 0. Here x is nothing but the distance, so a point is nothing but x comma 0. Similarly, sir, what is the point of B? So this is the point of B, and here the distance is y. So any point is of the form x comma y. Here x is 0 and the value of y is y, because this is the point on the y-axis. Any point on the y-axis x coordinate is 0. Any point on the x-axis y coordinate is 0. So here first they are given P of A comma B is the midpoint. So that's why P of A comma B is the midpoint of what is that? AB. Midpoint of AB. So by the midpoint formula, so P of A comma B, or in other words A comma B can be written as, by the midpoint formula we know that x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So this is the midpoint formula. And substitute the values here. So here A comma B, write A comma B as it is equal to here x1 plus x2 divided by 2. So this is x1, x2 is 0. So x plus 0 is nothing but x divided by 2, comma. Similarly, y1 plus y2. So y1 is 0, y2 is y. 0 plus y is nothing but y. So y divided by 2. So here, in this expression, two ordered pairs are equal. If two ordered pairs are equal, if and only if corresponding elements are equal. So here corresponding elements are equal is nothing but A is equal to x by 2. Here A is equal to x divided by 2. And also B is equal to y divided by 2. B is equal to y divided by 2. So that's why in place, what is the value of x here? X is equal to 2 into A. X is equal to 2 into A. Similarly, here B. Suppose we have to calculate what is y here. Y is equal to 2 into B. Y is equal to 2 into B. So these are the coordinates of x and y. So here it implies that, or in other words, that is A point. A is of the form A of, in other words, A is equal to x comma 0. Here x is nothing but 2a comma 0. So this is the point of B. And also B is nothing but the point of B is of the form 0 comma y. here 0 comma y is nothing but 2b. So if 2 points are given, then what is the equation of straight line? We know that. So here we know that 2-point form. 2-point form is nothing but y2 minus y1 divided by y minus y1 is equal to x2 minus x1 divided by x minus x1. So substitute the values. Here this is the point, that is x1 comma y1, and this one is x2 comma y2. Substitute the values. Here y2 minus y1 is nothing but 2b divided by y minus y1 is 0. So that expression is 2b divided by y is equal to, similarly, x2 minus x1. Here x2 is 0, x1 is minus 2a. So 0 minus 2a is nothing but minus 2a divided by. Similarly, x minus x1. Here x1 is 2a. So that's why x is nothing but x minus x1. x1 is nothing but minus, that is 2a. x2 0 minus 2a, and then x minus 2a. So cross multiply these two values. In the cross multiplication, here in the numerator we have numerator to get cancelled. So multiply these two values. Here bx, so minus 2ab is equal to minus 2 are getting cancelled. So here a into y. So write the values in some order. Here b into x minus ay can be written as plus ay. So minus 2ab, take to the right hand side, it becomes plus 2ab. So throughout the equation divided by ab. We get bb are getting cancelled. The remaining value is x divided by a, plus here a are getting cancelled. The remaining value is y divided by b is equal to, here ab are getting cancelled. So the remaining value is 2. So this is the equation of a straight line. So now equation of straight line x by a plus y by b is equal to 2 ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. So this is the equation of straight line. So first p of a comma b ನ ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. p of a comma b ನ ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಇದೆ. So ಮಿಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ x ಮತ್ತೆ y ಗೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. So these are the coordinates of a and b ಆಗಿದೆ. a ಮತ್ತೆ b ಗೆ coordinates. 2 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. So ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು 9th ಒನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. 9th ಒನ್ ಅನ್ನ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಸೊ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಿಮಗೆ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 3 marks के derivation and then 2 mark के ಒಂದು problem. So total ಆಗಿ 5 marks के ಕೇಳೋ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. So first ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ normal form ಅಲ್ಲಿ what is the figure and description ಅಂತ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, so here this is the x axis and this one is the y axis and this is the origin. And the next step, so here the line cut the x axis at the point A and cut the y axis at the point B. So this is the description number 1. The line cut the x axis at A and the y axis at B. And then next draw ON which is perpendicular to AB. ON perpendicular to AB. So this is the point number 2. Draw ON perpendicular to AB. Perpendicular is nothing but, so this is also 90 degree, this is also 90 degree. And The angle with NOA is called alpha. So this is alpha. If NOA is alpha, then NOB is 90 minus alpha. Because this is 90 degree. We subtract alpha from 90. We get this one is 90 degree minus alpha. 90 degree minus alpha. These two are right angle equal to 90 degree. NOA alpha, NOB 90 minus alpha. And also the distance from O to N, the distance from O to N is equal to, or it is denoted by P. So what is P here? P is nothing but perpendicular distance. And in other words, the same distance can also be stated as normal distance. OA ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು perpendicular ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಬಹುದು. So OA ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು normal ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಬಹುದು. Here ON is equal to P. And also this distance, the distance from O to A is the x-intercept. It is denoted by small letter. So usually ನಾವು ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ x-intercept ಅನ್ನ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ a ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ಸೊ ಅದೇ ತರ ನಾವು y-intercept ಏನಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ b ಅಂತ ಬರೆದಿರ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರೇ a, b ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. So this is the figure and the description 2 points. Here in the description OA is equal to A and also OB is equal to B. I will repeat once again from the description. Let the line cut the x-axis at A and the y-axis at B. So this is the first point. And then draw ON perpendicular to AB. So this is the second point. And as we know that AON is alpha, NOB is 90 minus alpha. And also ON is equal to B, OA is equal to A, OB is equal to B. Next step, consider the right angled triangle. So here from the right angled triangle, from right angled triangle, that is ONA. From the right angled triangle ONA, define cos alpha. Define cos alpha. Cos alpha is equal to, here alpha is the angle. Alpha is the angle. So cos alpha. What is the definition of cos function? Cos function is nothing but adjacent divided by hypotenuse. So that value is equal to, in the right angled triangle ONA, opposite to the right angled is hypotenuse. Opposite to the right angled is OA. So hypotenuse is OA. So what is adjacent here? Opposite to alpha, that is NA. This is the opposite side. And the remaining side, that is ON. ON is the adjacent side. So this is ON. And here cos alpha is equal to, what is ON? ON is nothing but P divided by OA. OA is nothing but A. Implies A is equal to cross multiply. Then we get P divided by cos alpha. P divided by cos alpha. So similarly, consider the another right angled triangle. So here the another right angled triangle is ONB. Once again, from the right angled triangle, ONB. Define same function. Same function is nothing but cos. Here angle is alpha for this one. Here angle is 90 minus alpha. So that's why 90 degree minus alpha is equal to same function. So the same definition is there. Adjacent by hypotenuse. What is adjacent here? So adjacent is the same. ON is the adjacent. So So ON divided by hypotenuse opposite to 90 degree. Opposite to 90 degree is nothing but OB. OB is the hypotenuse. So what is cos 90 minus theta? 90 minus theta is in first quadrant. In first quadrant, all trigonometric functions are positive. So that's why cos is positive. So here 90 is there. So cos is changes to sin. That's why sin alpha is equal to ON. ON is nothing but B divided by OB. OB is nothing but B. So implies what is B here? B is equal to P divided by sin alpha. B is equal to P divided by sin alpha. Here A is equal to P by cos alpha. So we know that by the intercept form. Intercept form is nothing but x divided by A plus y divided by B is equal to 1. Here we know that the values of A and B. Substitute the values. X divided by A. A is nothing but P by cos alpha plus y divided by B. B is nothing but P divided by sin alpha is equal to 1. So here cos alpha the numerator, that is x cos alpha divided by B plus y sin alpha divided by B is equal to 1. Take P as a LCM. Then P goes to the RHS. Then the expression is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. So this is the expression for normal form. X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. So in that expression, what is P? P is nothing but ON. Simply it is called perpendicular distance or normal. ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅದನ್ನ P ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಅಥವಾ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸೊ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ನ ನೀವು ಏನಂತ ತಗೋಬೇಕು? P ಅಂತ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. And then alpha is the angle made by the perpendicular with the x axis. So perpendicular ಮತ್ತೆ x axis ಗೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಸೊ P ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಲ್ಫಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಂಗಲ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್. ಒಂದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಎ ಗೆ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಸೊ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಿ ಗೆ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಸೊ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೊ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಡೆರಿವೇಶನ್ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಲೈನ್. ಸೊ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ perpendicular distance from the origin is 5 units. Perpendicular distance from the origin ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ so they are given P. so ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನ ಬರೆದಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಬರೆಯಬೇಕು? given that the value of P is equal to perpendicular distance P is equal to 5 units. Next, and the angle made by the perpendicular with the positive x axis, that is nothing but alpha. So alpha is equal to ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಈ ವರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. So we know that what is the formula here? We know that x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. Substitute the values. X into cos alpha is nothing but 30 degree plus y into sin alpha is nothing but 30 degree is equal to perpendicular distance P is nothing but 5. So here x into what is the value of cos 30? Sin 30 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1/2. So cos 30 ಅಂದ್ರೆ √3/2 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ √3 divided by 2 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Plus y into what is the value of sin 30? Sin 30 is nothing but 1/2. 1/2 is equal to 1. So here 2 is the LCM. Take 2 as a LCM factor, or in other words multiply 2 on both sides. So multiply ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ √3 into x plus y is equal to 2 ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ 5 2s are 10. So here multiply 2 multiply ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ 2 multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 2 to cancel 5 2s are 10 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Or in other words the same expression can be written as √3x plus y minus 10 is equal to 0. So ಯಾವ ತರ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ x y ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆ ತರ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ ಆಗಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಲೈನ್ whose perpendicular distance from the origin is 4. Perpendicular distance from the origin is 4 is nothing but p value ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. And the angle which the normal makes with the positive direction of x-axis is 15 degree. So here alpha value 15 degree ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ cos 15 degree ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು, sin 15 degree ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ cos 15 ಮತ್ತೆ sin 15. ಸೊ ಅದೆರಡನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ p ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ನ 4 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡು ಇದನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್. ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೇ ತರ ಒಂದು 3 ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. So that completes the normal form with the problems.